Hello, everyone.
Did it do our countdown?
No.
We're just live. Just going.
We're just live.
Just like, bam, and you're on.
We are just live. Hello, and we'll give everyone a. No one's here, so I'm talking to everyone who's not here. It's fine.
Gonna keep
but Sarah, that is really loud.
I know. I'm gonna keep cutting until I see that turn to a 1. Then I'll stop.
Hey, Sarah. People will be listening to this later.
Oh, there's a 1.
Hello, everyone.
There's the 1. That means I start, right?
Hello, too. We usually give it till about 5 after, just to give everybody a chance to get here.
Jessa's ready.
I'm ready. I'm prepared for once.
I know. You're on time.
It's like the only time ever.
It's like a whole new Jessa here.
I know, right? I put in a lot of effort today, okay?
I love it.
I may have forgotten to shower, but I got here on time and ready.
Semantics. We can't smell you from here, so it's fine.
And that's what really matters.
That's right. That's the important. These are the important details. So who is here? If there's this one person, is this one person on Facebook or
I can't
YouTubes?
see if there's anyone here.
I know. All I see
I'm
is
trying
a
to get on
eyeball, and it has a 1.
Yep, I'm trying to get onto Facebook right now so that I can.
Oh, I really do look like I just climbed out of a dumpster. Sorry, guys. We're in full production mode here. I'm at my house, you'll see, which I usually am at the shop for this, but, school started, not this week, last week, started August 12th, and my daughter is home all week this week with the vid, because middle school, you interact with 7 different groups of dirty children. So my dirty child ended up contracting COVID in her second week of school and has been sick all week. So I'm here. But thankfully, I'm good. My little one's good. It's just her. So fingers crossed it doesn't turn out into a thing. But yeah. Back to school boogers are here. Good times.
I do not miss that, I have to confess.
Oh my God.
So where are we?
Usually it's not so bad, right? Because they're elementary school. We're in Facebook and YouTube. But yeah, middle school is a whole new bag. With a whole new attitude.
I thought I would pull it up back to the chat.
That's who's here. Oh, there's more people now.
Good. So Jessa, you're going to have cool vinyl again. So I have to come up with something to send everybody running to your booth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, I'm going to have, I restocked on some of our bestsellers that I was running low on. And then I've got all new vinyls, like a whole bunch of really cool new vinyls that I'm very excited for. And they're arriving next week, early next week. It should be like Monday, Tuesday. And I'm super excited. I was hoping they would arrive today, but they didn't.
Lynette was on last week and she was showing us the crushed velvet?
Crushed velvet, yeah.
Oh my God. It's so pretty. I was like,
it really
I need
is.
some of that. And I need some
I believe I ordered some of that.
Hey, Lillian.
I like the crushed velvet for holiday makes, especially because it looks so like holiday. Yeah, the Santa suit.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Hey, Dana.
Hey, Dana.
Hey, Dana.
So we're going to get started in about 1 minute with the lovely Jessa of Impish Geek Designs. She's got a lot to tell us about her classes. And the fun stuff she's going to have at her booth, as we were just talking about. We're fluctuating between 8 and 9 people. So I think
that one person's like, do I? No, maybe not. But
I'll go back later. Oh, someone else decided the same.
Oh,
They're
Um,
like, are they talking about anything interesting yet? No?
right,
Okay, I'll
that's
come
the
back in a
thing.
few
So we have
minutes.
to front load these things a little better. We start getting off on tangents, and people are like, "Oh, I don't have time for that." Word. I feel you. Me either. I don't have time for my own tangents.
yes. Okay, so speaking of tangents, let's get focused. Hey,
Yep.
Jessa.
Yes,
Hey.
Yes, Jessa. So I'm going to ask you the same question that I ask every teacher. What do you enjoy most about teaching? And how long have you done it? I want to say you have done more than just the Salty So Something event last year. Or that was your first foray into teaching. All right, awesome.
That was pretty much it so far.
Listen, you did a great job.
I've taught other things. I've taught games. I'm really good at teaching games. But teaching sewing is a new venture for me. So I did the pot holders last year with you guys, and this year we're doing the zip and go, which is another favorite of mine for patterns that I just sew a bajillion of them all year long. So I feel confident.
It for
These
sure
are good
looks like a
sellers at
fun
your
pattern.
markets and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's got so many pockets. And what I love about it is that the pockets, they're not normal pockets. They nest into each other, so they fit in the same space.
Yeah, which is super cool. Like,
yeah,
it's like
it is. They don't touch, but they're in the same space, which I love.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool design. And that's end design. How does she say it?
I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but it's EN Designs.
Yeah.
So End Designs. Yeah, but this is the
show it off?
bag. Yes, I'd love to show it off.
Put just on the main stage here.
Oh gosh, so much pressure.
You're fine. You're fine. I don't know how to do it.
So this is the End Designs Zip and Go. It is your perfect everyday crossbody bag, which has a front magnetic pocket that you can fit your phone in. It fits my phone even with the case, and I'd show you, but I'm currently using my phone to stream, so I can't. But look, my hand fits. So, it fits. So for quick, easy access to your phone, right there. And then it has two zippers on either side. One of them is going to open up to card slots. Of course, this one I used a really dark fabric, so I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's got some card slots here, 4 of them, plus a cash slot. And then whatever else you want to put here, I usually put like receipts and stuff there. On the other side is just a nice wide open pocket, and it's got a smaller zipper pocket in there. That's usually where I throw my chapstick and keys. And then just in here, whatever I need, a pen, anything else that I might need that day. And then the strap connectors on the back. I don't have my strap connected to this one right now, but the strap connectors on the back. So I use canvas and vinyl, which is what I'm going to be offering for the class kits. And we have a lot of different fabrics because I'm basically offering up any of the fabrics that I carry. You can get in this class kit. And I'm going to be sending those emails out tomorrow. I've got everything photographed. I just need to assemble an email and just shoot them off to everyone who's registered. So you'll have the option of what fabric you want, and then it'll come with the coordinating vinyl, whichever vinyls I have. I don't have all my vinyl options here with me today because they are arriving next week. But we do have a selection. And I'd love to show off some of the fabrics that we have too. So let me just move over here and switch the camera around. Okay, so we have some gamer fabrics. We have some killer bees. My ever popular tentacles, can never get enough of the tentacles. And I've got it in 2 colorways. I wasn't able to order more, so unfortunately it's just the purple, and I think it's the blue that I have. The mushrooms, which are always popular. Then we've got moths with potion bottles. I've got my rainbow bones and some more like 90s nostalgic fabric. And here's some vinyls. These are the diamond dust vinyls. Most of the kits will be diamond dust vinyls. So there's a bunch of different colors. I've got more colors than this. This is just what I had laid out real quick. I've got more fabrics too that are going to be optional. I just don't have them out on the table all nice and neat. They're in boxes currently. But yeah, that is essentially what we've got going on for my class. And I'm super excited because the nesting pockets especially are a feature that you don't see very often in bags. And so it's a new skill. So even if you're even if you've made a lot of bags, you probably haven't made a nesting pocket before. So this will be a brand new skill for you. So it's a really good class to get in on if you want to learn how to do that and how they fit and work together.
That's awesome. The bag is actually bigger than I thought it was visually in my brain. And I don't know why, because I knew it had to hold a phone.
Yes. It's,
so
for instance, you could put your glasses in it if you wanted to.
Hey, Dawn. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jennifer. Lillian is asking, will that bag be a birth bag?
Yes, it is a birth bag. Yes.
Okay. And is it easy?
Yeah, it's easy. It's made easier by the type of vinyls that I use with it. I use vinyls that are very birthing friendly. So my diamond dust and my zombie skin especially are what I consider to be extremely easy for birthing bags.
Yeah, they're nice and like they have a good they have a good heft to them, but they're also malleable and they don't get like all like crimpy, crunchy.
And they're pretty
smush them around.
Pretty good with the domestic
yes.
Oh yeah.
machine as well.
Yeah, I make sure that I test all of my vinyls on domestic, industrial, and embroidery. So anytime, like if you come to shop with me and you're looking at my vinyls, I'll be able to tell you exactly each and every vinyl, what it's good for. And I'll tell you if it's not good for something. Like I won't sell you something if it's not going to work for what you need it for, because I don't want you complaining to me. I can't deal with that.
Nope, not having that.
I won't sell it just to sell it. I want you to be happy with the product and have it be working, because otherwise I get a headache.
But that's really the best way to be. Like, it's a smart way to
proactive.
Do it. Yeah. Dana, I will have a few extra kits. I don't know how many, because I don't want to cut up all of my fabric into kits. So it really depends on how many people get registered for the class and then how much extra I have. Because I didn't get a huge restock of fabrics. I mostly focused on the vinyls.
Well, I am just going to say that you might
Dana,
want to have one of those tentacle kits for your friend Sarah.
I would say, Jessa, if Dana wanted to request a kit like from something she saw there, could she message you so that you know you're not cutting a kit that's not going to get sold? Like she could pre-buy it.
Oh, yeah, you could pre-sell them before the event. That makes sense, because then you're not cutting something for no reason.
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm just trying to make you some money.
That sounds great to me. I'm okay with that.
Because I know sometimes people wanted to take a class. It happens to me a lot. I want to take a class, but either for me, it's usually because I'm teaching, I don't get to take the class, or there's two competing classes. So being able to get the kit is super fun for me. And they do a great job living in an IKEA bin in my office.
Yeah, I was so determined this year. I was like, I'm going to take a class. I was all ready. And then the schedule came out. I'm like, I'm not taking a class because my class is being taught at the same time as the class I wanted to take.
Wow.
Never mind.
Oopsie daisy. We keep saying we should do a teacher day. Like a day ahead.
Yes, teacher class day.
A teacher class day where we do like a couple classes so that when everything's said and done, we can actually learn too. But So that's your class. You're also a vendor at the event.
I am, yes.
So what are you going to have?
So obviously I'm going to have the fabrics and vinyls. I'm really excited about the new vinyls that I wish I could show off. I was hoping they would arrive this week, but they're arriving next week instead. And I'll definitely post some pictures once in the group, once I get them in. But I'm going to have lots and lots of vinyls. That's going to be the main focus. I will have a lot of clearance items as well. So I've pretty much moved away from cotton lycra altogether. Like my customer base doesn't really buy cotton lycra much. So all of the cotton lycra that I have left over and all of the swim that I have left over is going to come down with me, and that's going to be on clearance. So you can get some really good deals there. As well, if you're taking my class, you get a coupon for shopping with me. So if you take my class, you also get a coupon to come shop and get some more fabrics and vinyls for that. I'll also have zipper pulls. I don't sell a lot. I don't make as many zipper pulls anymore. So the zipper pulls are also going to be on clearance. So good time to stock up on those as well. And yeah.
I didn't realize you had zipper pulls.
Oh
Yeah, I didn't know either.
So the first like 6 rounds of fabric that I did, I made zipper pulls for those rounds. And then there were just so many hardware only shops and they were all doing zipper pulls that I kind of felt like there were too many already great options. So I was like, all right, let me just focus on the vinyls and the fabrics.
Cool.
So it kind of died off. I keep saying I want to make more zipper pulls and then I haven't yet. It'll happen at some point. I've got ideas.
I have a list this long of things that I'm supposed to be doing.
I know, right?
But if you're taking the running skirt class, you have seen some of Jessa's swim that she's going to have, or they're going to have, because they sponsored. I have words. They sponsored some of the material for the running skirt.
Yeah, so we have
class.
some swim options in our running skirt class as opposed to athletic, because on one of these lives somebody was saying, oh, I really like the running skirt, but I really like it in swim. So we're like, oh, well, we can do that.
Yeah.
So on the running skirt we have athletic and we have swim as an option. Swim is sponsored by Jessa and Impish Geek. So
but just one note, the shorts underneath are always going to be athletic.
Yes.
We ain't trying to share your drawers with the whole world.
No,
Fair.
and I may or may not have acquired some for myself because I have a sickness when it comes to these freaking tentacles. I'm obsessed. So next summer, Sarah's going to have a tentacle bathing suit because we're not ready to make a bathing suit. My summer body has left the chat. So we're just going to wait till next year.
My summer body is whatever body I currently have.
Right now, absolutely. It's like, you know what? I'm bringing it. Whatever's coming, it's what's coming.
Yeah. And then I'm also going to have mini kits for a pattern that I have. It's like I meant to pull one out and I didn't, of course, because it just occurred to me that I'm going to have those. It's a citrus coin pouch. I've done this before. And it's vinyl and it's got a reverse inlay applique, yes, reverse applique in it. So I'll have those kits and can teach those at the table as a real quick sew thing that you can put together.
Okay, so like a make and take situation.
Yeah, a make and take.
Awesome.
So that is definitely something also that I will have.
Very cool. We love a good make and take.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think it's part of the reason it's nice. Like our event is nice because like you're in this kind of like smaller space where you can interact with the vendors in that way, and you can still watch your booth while helping somebody do something. It's like it doesn't have to be this structured thing. It can be kind of like a tandem event sort of. So that's something I really like about our event.
Yes. It helps that I have a wonderful helper who has been helping me at every show I've done since the beginning of my shop opening. So I'm like,
right?
I could just leave her at my booth and she's fine. Big shout out
so
to Kat
nice.
in case she's in here somewhere.
She's a good one.
Mhm.
Keep her.
Yeah, I know, I do. I'm like, okay, we're going to Disney this year. You want to work for me?
Right? And she's like, oh, let me think about it. Yes.
Exactly.
I want to go to
Awesome.
Disney.
It's too hot for Disney right now.
No
It's too hot
such
for
thing.
life right now. Let's be real. So hot here.
If I'm going to be driving all the way down to Florida, I might as well do something.
Right, exactly. I mean, while you're here,
I know.
Are
It's
you
not
gonna
like
try
I
to
get
go
to go down there very often.
yeah. Are you going to try to go to Epic or anything, or just do it Disney this time?
So that's gonna entirely depend on how much people spend with me.
Fair.
I literally told Kat, I'm like, okay, so here's the deal. If we hit this goal, we're going to this place. If we hit this goal, we're going over there. And if we hit this goal, we're going to Epic.
Nice. I like it. Like Debbie
So
and I were always like, okay.
So if you guys want to send me and Kat to Epic, you know,
Right.
come shop
Dude,
with
you
me.
You should like put a sign up at your booth. Like,
Please send us to
or
Epic.
bust. Do it.
A thermometer each goal. Yeah.
Yes. It's like Debbie and I were always like, okay, if we do this much, we're going to go to Melting Pot. Well, ask us how many times we have actually hit the goal and then not gone to frickin' Melting Pot.
Oh
I'm like,
gosh.
It's been like
"Ugh,
5 events, and I'm pretty salty about it, quite honestly.
I've never been. I don't even know what I'm missing, but I keep getting ads on my Facebook because we're talking about it again. And I was like, I want to dip everything in chocolate and eat it. What? Like, what's
I just want my
What's
yin
wrong with
yang
me?
martini. Like,
yin yang martini?
oh, it's life, girl.
I already know that no matter what, we're going to Antojitos in Universal City Walk because I want their tableside guac again. We did that
I have
last
never
year.
been there. Are they
Oh my
good?
That's
gosh.
the one place in City Walk that I think that I've never been to because I've never heard anybody talk about it.
Oh my gosh, their tableside guac is to die for. Go there just for that. I am not even kidding. I mean, their other food was good too. It was excellent. It was great Mexican food. But the tableside guac is so worth it. They make a show out of it and they make it exactly the way you want it. They ask you, do you want onions? Do you want cilantro? Do you want, whatever you want in there? And they'll make it the exact way you want it. And it's like a big helping too. So it's like worth it.
Interesting.
I think it's like $15 and it's totally worth it.
Very nice.
Okay,
So we're going to do that again specifically for the guac.
And where are you driving from? Lillian wants to know.
Jersey. I'm driving from New Jersey.
From the
And then I pick up Kat in South Carolina on my way.
Okay.
Nice.
So she's kind of a halfway point.
Yeah,
A little bit.
about 8 hours.
Yeah. Where in Jersey are you?
I'm in Central Jersey, so in the fabled Central Jersey of Hamilton, just outside Trenton.
Okay. It's not too bad. Not too bad up in Jersey.
Okay. Well, you got anything else you want to share?
Just that I'm really excited, and I can't wait to be there, to teach, to vend, to interact with everyone. I love seeing y'all every year. And it's going to be so much fun. I love that this is an intimate, an intimate event that we can just interact so well. It's not like a rush to do stuff.
Yeah, it
It's
never
good.
feels
I
like
love it.
pressed. Even if even when people overbook themselves, I still always feel like they don't feel super pressed. Like
Yeah,
they're
it's
just
a
okay,
good
just
layout of the
gotta-
schedule. Mad props to the scheduling people.
They need a nap.
Except for whoever scheduled me at the same time as the zip up hoodie.
Oh, boo. That's
Second year in a row.
I don't even, you got to tell me, Jessa. If you tell me,
I know.
I coordinate it. I try.
Okay, well, you'll remember it for next year.
I don't think we'll
Cozy in
ever
there.
not teach that because we always get asked.
Oh, I know. It's
teach
the it's the queen
I
of the
mean,
waiting list.
Because it is such a fun little pattern. Okay. Well, we have a Julie waiting in the wings from
Yay!
Off the Wall Quilt / Creative.
Yes.
So If you don't mind, I want to talk a little bit about that first.
Okay, Jessica,
Julie.
I know you're gonna have to run pretty soon, but
Yes,
it's so good.
I'm
to
gonna
see you.
dash.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Yes, see you in a few weeks. Bye.
Bye, Jessa. Thanks.
I was going to say, I never know how to tell people how to exit if they want to exit. Because
Oh.
me and Sarah just wait for the computer to die.
I know. Yeah. Like I'm just like, oh, my phone died. I guess it's over.
Yes, I'm done.
So I know almost everybody here who's been to different sewing events knows you guys as, where'd everybody
Oops.
go? Oh, we're
Sorry.
not leaving. We're still on.
We're dancing
Jennifer.
around the screen here.
There we go.
Oh, she was saying bye to Jess. Wow. I need.
No, I was trying to fix our layout because we were.
I know. I'm
Anyway.
talking about Jennifer was saying bye. I was like, no, the live's not ending. But I realized they were saying bye to Jessa because I'm an idiot. But I know that most people know you from Off the Wall Quilt, and you are still Off the Wall Quilt, but you are also Off the Wall Creative now, correct?
Yes.
And what's the difference between those two things?
Well, we're doing a lot more art kinds of stuff, which is what I really like doing. And we've done some cons and taken some not quilting kinds of stuff. So being off the wall quilt at something like that just doesn't fit. So we like off the wall creative. But either one works. It's us either way. We do have a website for Off the Wall Creative. It's not very up to date, but it's got more of our handmade stuff, like Rick's seam rippers are probably outdated over there, and some of the painting stuff that we've done, and the lenticulars, and so we'll have a little bit of all of that stuff at the event too. So,
Okay, cool. And I'm sure you heard me ask Jessa, but what's your favorite thing about teaching?
You know, for me, helping people to be successful. My goal in every class is for people to leave with a smile. It doesn't matter how much they get done. It's that they feel great about what they're doing, because we all start somewhere. And I can tell you, I haven't yet seen a mistake in my class that I haven't already made. So it's just like, welcome to the club. Let's get over it.
Exactly.
Just a little secret as a quilt designer. Some of my best quilts have come from real screw ups that I made. I put blocks in backwards. I had somebody come to me just a couple years ago with one of my oldest patterns, and she said, your pattern is backwards. And I'm like, what? I've sold a lot of those patterns. And my sample on the front cover is actually, I reversed it. I had forgotten from the layout inside, but it doesn't matter. It just slants the other way. But she was so upset with me, and I just had to laugh. I was like, I never even noticed that. I've had that pattern for over 10 years, and I never noticed. So it doesn't matter. You're not going to make mistakes. You're going to leave just going, wow, that was fun. We always have fun in my classes.
Exactly. And I have heard that. That people always feel like they learn something, even though they've taken multiple classes with you, they learn something new every time.
I always try to bring new stuff. Yeah.
So you want to talk about angle play first, and then we'll go into Salty Journey?
Sure. And I don't have my small samples with me, but I have some big quilts to show you. We are literally in the middle of our move. We have to be moved out of old warehouse by the end of this month. And so we're mostly in new warehouse, but it's being wired. That's what we're going on today. So we can't move the machines yet. So, we have stuff in one warehouse and stuff in the other warehouse, and we can't find anything. So that's why I randomly showed which one of you guys, Sarah, I think, tickets today. You want to roll a ticket?
Yeah. I was like, okay.
They just came across them, so it's weird stuff. So anyway, so the samples are safely stored, and I even know where, but I forgot to bring them. So angle play is a template method of quilting, and it's a great way for both beginners and advanced quilters to have a great time. So I seriously learned angle play as the very first thing I ever learned to do in quilting. And then my husband, Rick, a lot of you guys have met him, and he'll be there. He decided he would give it a try because he heard me demonstrating at shows. So his very first quilt was angle play, and he really did do it all by himself. And I'll try to remember to put that in and bring it, because he really likes to show people. And he did a great job. It's not perfect. He had never sewn before, So he didn't even know what a 1/4 inch seam was. So his are anywhere.
He had never sewn and was just like, I'm going to make a quilt.
I'm going to do it. Yeah. So I'll tell you
that
a little
sounds
story
very
about
Rick.
Yes. So I set him up at the kitchen table, not in my sewing room, because everybody starts at the kitchen table, right? And I set him there, and
It's a rite of passage.
That's right. He's got the books, and he knows where the videos are, so he's watching them and stuff. And he gets his stuff cut out. That's easy. And then he's in there about 20 minutes. He comes into my sewing room and he goes, "Julie, I need help." And I'm like, "Can't help you. You gotta do it yourself." He goes, "I broke the string." I'm like, dude, first lesson. It's called thread. So I had to go and show him he didn't even know how to thread the machine. And he made a really cool quilt. So don't think that it's too hard. All I need you to do is to know how to turn your machine on, how to thread it, and how to make it go. Okay, because I don't have time to learn people's machines. And
Right.
I would, but we don't have so much time. But other than that, I actually really like beginners because you listen to me. You don't argue with me.
It's true. That's true.
But
That is very helpful.
Yes. People who are more advanced, though, and want to be bolder with colors love this because there's so much you can do. So I'm going to teach you the basics of how angle play works. And from there, you're able to go on and make pretty much anything you want. You just need some basic stuff. So the kit that you get will have angle play templates in it. And we'll talk about good cutting skills and, give you some tips on getting your cutting down. And then we'll cut them. And let me show you just a couple. Let me see if we can do this. So this is a fun one made just out of scraps.
Oh, that's neat.
Isn't that fun? And see how the pattern stuff kind of seems to float on the background. And that's a method we'll talk about, how budding different colors together can give you all new shapes. There's some people want paper piecing this. This is not paper pieced. And this is actually a quilted top with no binding, and I'm going to make it into a jacket.
The good news is if you also want paper piecing, there's a
that.
paper piecing class.
Right. It's just that's not, this is another one, just using up scraps and stuff. So it's not as people think it's hard. It's not. You're going to get those points.
Let me see that one again, Julie. That was cool looking.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Would that be a cool jacket too?
Yeah.
Julie,
you like jackets.
Well, yeah, because they can be big and they don't have to fit yet. And I'm always cold. So
I know. And that first one you made came out so friggin' good. I can't imagine that you're not going to make 100 more.
Well, I did make one for my mother-in-law, but I managed to misalign every button. So when I put it on and buttoned it up, it was like, so I have to take all the buttons off.
Design choice. It's fine.
Oh, it's really bad. It can't. But I did make a big quilted coat one time. It was really cool. I'm trying to find the pattern again. It's really easy.
Tails.
Sorry. I didn't know about the measurements on patterns give you different letters, than your normal clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So I made an extra large. That's what size I was wearing at the time. And it came out so big. It was too big for Rick, who's like huge. It was humongous. So anyways, now I know about measurements.
Yes, I did that with my first, because I had never used patterns. I couldn't afford patterns. So I just took clothing that I had and made my own patterns and worked it out, like reverse engineered for myself from there. Cool. So the first time I used a pattern, I was like, oh, this is going to be so exciting. I'm going to make this great thing. And I wasted, and I definitely couldn't afford to have done it, but so I was devastated. It was a complete waste because I absolutely did not understand that it wasn't ready to wear sizing or any of that information. Yeah. And that really drove me to want to learn more about making clothes and pattern making and stuff. So it's fun. Okay. So what else about angle play?
Well, like I said, it's just a lot of fun. We're going to be playing with colors and textures. I'll bring the design walls so we can range and rearrange on them. And about our name, Off the Wall Quilt, people don't always know where that came from. They think it's because we're a little quirky. I don't know where they get that idea, because we're not.
I can't imagine they would think that.
But really, when I started quilting, Rick put up a big design wall for me in my sewing room, and I would lay out my quilt blocks on there and make different designs with them. And the kids and Rick would walk in and rearrange them once in a while. And I just had a lot of fun with that. But at some point, you have to take it off the wall and quilt it. So that's really where the off the wall.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. I did not know.
No, I
I
didn't know
knew there
that.
was a story behind it, but I did not know what the story was.
Yeah, because
I mean, I definitely thought it was just because you guys are nuts. We're being nuts with each other
Do
here.
we qualify?
You do. It's a very serendipitous name.
Hey, you know our big van, Maxine?
Hmm.
She was invited to the H&H wholesale show next May.
Just her, or you guys
Well,
too?
we have to drive her, but we get to park her in
You're
the
her
show.
chaperones. Ooh,
She gets to come in.
nice.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Oh, that'll be cool. You
Yeah,
gonna do your little inside store for her?
Yeah.
That's
and,
super cool.
And her quilt, if you guys aren't familiar with that, her quilt is an angle play quilt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And I think we have a couple students that are in your class in the chat tonight. So if you guys have any questions about the angle play class, now's the time to ask. Your teacher is here. If you want to know anything you might want to bring with you, or aside from, I mean, obviously your machine and a willingness to have a good time.
And your creativity.
And your creativity.
Just come ready to be wild and crazy. I taught a design your own quilt retreat one time. And so we challenged people to bring this fabric and that fabric and to bring something really wild that they would never use. And oh my gosh, you should see what they did with it. All of a sudden they fell in love with it. We even went to a couple quilt shops in the retreat. And people bought insane fabric. And I'm looking at it and going, okay. And they came up beautiful, beautiful quilts. So if you want to bring some wild and crazy fabric along and make it a challenge to work it in, we could have a lot of fun with that. You know what they say, if you cut anything up small enough, it looks great.
It's true.
That's what we do in quilting.
Listen, it's a true story.
I like it.
Yep.
Okay. Elaine just got here. She's tardy to the party. Sean wants some shenanigan fabric. We can make that happen.
Yeah.
We can probably figure something out. Just for you, Sean.
Just for you, Sean. Let me think on that.
Who is Raxus Salve or Salve?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't know.
Hi, Anne Marie. It'll be fun in class.
I don't need any salve currently, but you know, always comes in here. Actually, I do, because as you can see, I've covered in Band-Aids because I'm using the heat press never-endingly, and I have no self-preservation skills when it comes to the heat press. So.
That brought Jessa back to the shenanigan. Hi, Elaine.
You're like, what shenanigans?
Yeah, Jess is like, wait a minute, shenanigans?
What I
Here she
miss?
is with it. Yep. Yeah.
Hey, Elaine.
We won't tell.
We won't tell. We'll keep it to ourselves. So the other bag or thing that Julie is teaching is bag or thing. She's part of the Salty Journey. So I'm going to let her talk about quilting, but I figured I'd show so that it made sense to you guys about how big the bag is and what, because I know pictures sometimes do not help. What the inside looks like, what you're going to be up to, but you're going to be quilting. Pay no attention to our quilting because we did not get taught by Julie.
Nope.
Sadly. So we just
back it up but a little bit, Deb. Back it up.
I know that Julie has some fun things that she's going to tell you about right now about the quilting process. So
yes, I'm just mildly disappointed in all your straight stitches, but it looks very nice. You did a good job.
I attempted to do wiggly ones, and they were not wiggling. They were waggling when they were supposed to.
Wait a minute, I have the piece where we both tried. We tried so.
Why didn't you call
hard?
Me? It's hard to
because it was like the middle of the night we were here.
I was probably up, but yeah. That's not bad. There's nothing wrong with that.
So here's the thing, like when you have OCD, it is hard. It's hard to break past that, like I wanted all the squiggles to be the same, right? Like I wanted them all to go with each other. And I'm like, I am physically incapable of doing that. Like,
okay, I can teach you how to do it.
Okay.
We're
excited.
I trust you. I was like, I need a template. I need to draw the lines on it.
And then I come over and I'm like, you don't need a template. This is so easy. We can do it. And I did the black ones are mine. I think I can't remember who did who did which way,
I
but
don't know. It was
neither
just a
one of them
mess.
were worth sending a story home about.
Yeah.
You guys, you should have kept going. Well, what we're going to be doing in class is talking about what you need to know about quilting stuff and how to put it together. And then I'm going to have samples for you to practice on of some different combinations, like vinyl, cottons with interfacing, cottons on foam, like you'll be needing, and the actual sandwich that has the fabric on the front and the back and batting inside of it. Because it all behaves differently on your machine, but it all works. Your domestic machines are great. They're meant for that. And you just need to be aware and practice. Of course, I have probably a 20 by 20 quilt sandwich next to my sewing machine, and I grab it all the time. If you wanted to see ugly, I was expecting something like that because that's my screw piece. Yeah.
Your stitch tester.
Yes, it is. So we're gonna approach it from two ways. If you are bringing a machine that only does straight stitching, it's perfectly fine. I was just saying I have 6 pages of handouts to give you that's based on straight stitches and some methods to use to make some really cool designs. Okay. If you have a machine that has decorative stitches, make sure you bring the foot for that, and I'll show you how to do decorative stitches, and you can play, and we'll spend most of the time playing, but make sure you have time towards the end to take your dyed piece if you're in the quilting class, and make sure you have that ready to put your bag together. But if you're not in the class, you'll just keep playing, and we'll have plenty of scraps and stuff to do that. And so you don't have to be taking that whole series if you don't want to, or you couldn't fit it in. You can just come to this class. Okay, we'll have a good time.
FYI, that's a new decision that we just made tonight. I just realized you're saying that, and people are probably going, "What? Wait," because we definitely have it up on the site that you have to take all 3.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But to clarify it, that's what I wanted to make sure you were okay with it beforehand, Julie. But to clarify, if you want to just go and learn how to do the quilt process of the bag, you can sign up to do that with Julie. What we will say is if you are taking this full Salty Journey, you will also get the fabric for tie-dyeing. You'll get a piece of foam for doing the piece for the bag. If you just take the quilt class to learn the techniques that Julie's going to teach, but you're not doing the whole Salty Journey series, you won't get those pieces. It's only different.
There's lots of
So
practice.
if you just want to take Julie's, it says it's class 2.
It's not up yet. It will be up after.
I just put it up.
Ooh, aren't you good? Ooh,
I was like, let me get right on this because Lord knows I'll forget before the end of the call. So yeah, it's class 2, and you'll see that it's like quilting with Julie.
And conversely, if you want to just make the bag, but tie-dyeing seems like more than you want to do, we might be able to discuss that too. I gotta talk to Sarah.
We may or may not be able to tie-dye for you.
Well,
We can't guarantee that it'll be the best tie-dye ever in the world because it is what it is. But
we can also we can talk about that. I have a bunch of hand dye fabric, by the way.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, and Jenna's going to be there. Like we have plenty of there are plenty of fabric options, right?
Yeah.
So if you just like the bag and you just want to make the bag, come see us at the booth.
Yeah.
Sign up for the bag, whatever. Reach out to us and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. We might put a big L on your head, but you can do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Just kidding.
like
Doesn't work.
using this pre-dyed fabric.
So this is some of the fun I've been having on vinyl. So you guys who make vinyl bags and you want to put something a little fancier to make yours stand
That's
out.
too cool.
It's really fun. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring these small pieces of vinyl because you could just sit there and do it all day and mesmerize yourself. We have to do it. But, and then this is a practice piece. But what I do with these is I fold them in half and I sew 2 sides and I make a little eyeglass case.
Oh, that's adorable.
And then I take it, or it could go this way. And then I'm going to take these to Chile in November when we pass out eyeglasses. So,
and by the way, if you were on last week when we talked about the people who are collecting the glasses for donations,
Yeah.
It's Julie.
Clean
Julie,
out your
husband, Rick.
boards, throw them in and bring them. They can be broken even. We actually send broken glasses in to be recycled. And there's a company that extracts the precious metals. Who knew our glasses had precious metals? And then they send the charity that we work with, Vista Missions, they send them a check. And we use that money to buy glasses that we don't get enough donations for.
It's awesome.
It's fun. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Lots of fun. So yeah, so for the quilting class, like I said, you just need to know how to thread your machine and make it go. If you've never used your decorative stitches, it's okay. You know, how many of us have 500 stitches and we use the same 3 all the time?
Mm-hmm.
I use pretty much 2. Backwards count. So backwards, forwards, and zigzag, right?
That's 3. It's fine.
So, but you do need to have the right foot in order to use them. And I've had to help people dig the right foot out of their tray. That's okay if you have all your feet with you, but take a quick look and see what foot you need, because you can't just use your straight stitch foot for most of the decorative ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be honest with you, on mine, I just use my wide opening foot. I don't know. It seems to work. I haven't hit it or anything.
I think it's called like the open toe foot or something, right?
Yeah.
It's not even open. It's just got a little oval in it, but an open toe one would work great too. I've done this class with people that by the end of the class have far exceeded anything I ever imagined you could do with your sewing machine. So you're never going to quilt straight lines again after this.
Right.
So, but you can do it. In fact, let me tell you right now how to make straight lines if you really want to do straight lines, because I'll kind of do it in class. So what you want to do is with chalk or something, draw one straight line. Okay, just one, and sew down that line. And then line up your foot along that line and sew the next one.
What do you mean?
So you sew a straight line, right? Right here,
Yeah.
like this.
Yep.
When you go to sew the next one, put the edge of your foot on that line and you'll sew another straight line.
Oh, yeah, but what if you want them to be further apart than that? Like mine were an inch apart.
We use a
So I
fat.
drew
True,
them all
Jessa.
on.
Thank you.
I drew every single one.
No,
So
that's what you
just to
draw the
say.
line, Jessa. Yeah.
Oh,
But-
yes,
or-
that is bold.
Yeah.
A bold assumption.
Very
So
bold.
straight line.
Don't do anything straight. But yeah, I'm going to show that in class. And like I said, I have a handout. Of course, you probably won't be in my class, but I do have a handout with that. The other thing is I'm going to give you tips on how to let your machine sew straight, because your machine will sew straight without your help. Thank you very much. But you are being the jerk and you're jerking it around.
Mm-hmm.
As usual.
So we actually start the class with that discussion on how to, because if your machine doesn't sew straight, seriously, you have permission to go out and buy a new one right now.
Perfect.
Let's go, Sarah.
It's the best excuse ever, isn't it?
Kiki was giving me trouble.
Listen.
She was telling me to go buy that black HE9
No, that's what I'm getting.
Bernina.
Oh, the
Oh.
Bernina? Oh.
I think it's a Bernina. I don't know.
No,
Whatever it is.
I'm looking at the Jonah.
Listen, her name's going to be Betty. That's
See,
all I
real
know.
wild.
It's like people that name their babies before they ever get pregnant. I never get it.
Listen,
You know, I did that. Like when I was younger, I was like, oh, if I ever have a kid, this is going to be his name. That is absolutely not what I named my children. They were the stupidest names ever.
no,
Like what?
mine were the stupidest names.
Well, okay, no, fair. Debbie's were worse than mine.
Really. So you didn't stick with them in the end. Yeah.
No.
God,
Thank
thank
goodness.
God I had people looking out going, no, you absolutely cannot name your child Pony Boy.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much you love the Outsiders.
That's awful.
And you cannot name your daughter after Susie from Susie and the Banshees. No one will know how to spell her name. I'm trying to see.
It sounds like food, sushi.
I didn't even think about that. Are we teaching at this? I am. I was like, are we teaching at the same time that Julie's teaching this? Because we could go learn how to
Of
sew a
course
straight
we are.
line.
Of course we are.
Well, we always talk about getting together to sew things. We really,
Yes, we live in literally the same town. We get together and do other goofy stuff, but we never get together to sew. Julie,
Yeah.
speaking of buying kits that have never been touched, Julie has an ABTM kit that she's not touched yet.
No,
We missed
no,
that class twice.
right. But the one you had us do some pre-work,
Mm-hmm.
and I did it.
Oh, you did the pre-work. That's right. But then something happened.
Oh yeah, the van had diesel in it. Silly thing.
Oh God, yeah.
The Gaylord decided we had to drain it. Do you know how much
That was a
diesel is in a
nightmare.
Sprinter van?
I can't even imagine.
Rick was bathed in it. It was so gross.
Oh my goodness, Jess.
Duncan and well, you did. That's true. You did.
It just clicked with me that you're talking about cats. Because
I knew right away. So we're also vendors there.
yes.
And we're,
So
just, we're
what
doing
are
the
we
crazy
doing?
thing. The crazy, okay? So as part of this, and I posted today a little bit about this, as part of this move that we're doing, it's kind of brought on, besides the landlord wanting to up the rent, but also because we're not really going to be doing retail anymore. We're doing more wholesale and custom work. So we needed to clear out all of the inventory, which was a lot that we had ready for shows and stuff. So we've been having kind of a sale all summer, but then every time I move a box, I swear I find more rulers. So I think we're over that now. So we're going to be bringing the rest of the clearance rulers, whatever we have left. And most of them are priced, I think all the rest of them are priced at $5. Some of them are $60 rulers and they're priced at $5. Yeah. And there's 36-inch long ones that I will not ship. I refuse to ship them. If you want to make sure though that we have what you want, it's not sold out by then, and several people have already done this, go on our website and place your order. And then for the shipping option, say pick up at Salty Sews, and we'll just bring it there for you with your name on it. And come by the booth and get it. And though, don't think that's all you're spending, because I have a whole bunch more stuff that isn't listed on the website. There's only one of them. Maybe it's not worth my time to just list one thing, take a picture. Some of it's just really goofy, fun stuff that we did for something special. We never really sold it in the booth or anything or online. And there's some just off weird stuff, like a small iron. I don't know why. I have 3 small irons at home, the little travel ones. And I found one in a box the other day and I'm like, I don't need the small iron. So that's in the $5 box. Just all kinds of fun stuff. So even if you don't quilt, come by and see and have some fun. And then some of the stuff like the pink flamingos, it's kind of for applique, but it doesn't have to be. The pink doesn't fade from the acrylic. So you can like put it in a window or, make something fun with it too.
Dangling from your car mirror.
Yeah, it's kind of big for that. It might like poke out your eye if you got an accident.
Oh, okay. You don't want that then.
We take no
But
responsibility.
whatever.
Yeah, because he's got a short tail. Yeah, it kind of goes good though, don't you think? I'm making a floor mat behind me there.
He's so cool.
Isn't that cool? You like that sass? It's because I cut the neck and head out backwards.
Oh my God.
It's supposed to go the other way. See what I mean? You don't make mistakes. You just change.
Yeah.
Yes, it works though.
Yeah.
You're kind of looking over the shoulder now because I was like almost in tears. It's some really expensive fabric, and I'm like, I'll just flip it around, cut off the bottom of it where it sticks out. That's good.
He's perfect.
So
anyways, we're going to have this incredible sale. Rick will have his seam rippers. They will not be on sale. They cost what they cost. And I'm trying to think what else we have. Oh, we're going to have puzzles. We've never sold the puzzles like this. All our sample puzzles will be there, very inexpensive. The acrylic, the fun plastic puzzles with numbers and stuff.
Ooh,
and we'll have some of our crazy artwork and some of our lenticular stuff there too.
Very cool.
I think a lot of people slept on the lenticular last year, like they didn't understand what it was. And then we had our Salty raffle, and one of your lenticulars was in the raffle, and everybody was like, "That's the coolest thing ever. Where'd that come from?" I'm like, "You've literally been in a room with this thing all weekend."
Yeah,
but if you don't know, you don't know.
Right, and we're gonna have it there again. We've got some pretty cool stuff. The big eyes will be there again, and it's hard to explain to people, but it basically, what I think of it is when I was a kid, and most of you guys are probably way younger, but when you got a box of Cracker Jacks and the prize in it, sometimes the prize was that little picture that would change when you moved it. That's lenticular. So yeah, it's pretty fun stuff.
And Off the Wall Quilt is also sponsoring the badges this year. Yes. So they did the badges. So you'll get your badge in your goodie bag when you pick it up, and you'll go visit Rick and Julie and they'll personalize it. They'll get the name on it. So make sure you stop by their booth and you don't forget to get your sale items.
Yes. And your name. Yeah,
And your
we
name.
needed to alleviate a little stress, and trying to put all the names on at the last minute was causing us stress. So we just didn't do it. But we have a great label maker.
That's perfect.
So
Then we know we won't spell anybody's name wrong because they're gonna have to.
Well,
Sarah
she
just
blocked
went away,
me.
but you'll have to tell us how to spell your name. You'll have to tell them how to spell your name when you go there.
That's right. So, well, I hope that I can take the bag class, but I don't know.
I don't think obviously you're not teaching at that time, but let me double check to make sure.
I couldn't figure out how to sign up on the website. Let's be honest. It said I had to buy a ticket.
We'll help you, Julie.
Thank you.
We'll help you. Okay. Sarah has abandoned us. She's still
Jess,
there. I just don't know
I'm glad
where.
your grandmother likes the picture. That was so much fun to do. We can make pictures that you can just about feel the dog's fur. It's textured. And we did one for Jessa. It's cool.
Absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Like the really does feel like fur. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird, but it's super cool.
Yeah, can't stop petting the picture.
Yes, that's when we would go to their shop.
Stop talking about Sarah. She's back.
I'm back. Shh, quit it.
So, anyways, when you came to our shop.
Yes, when we go to the shop, they'd be standing there talking, and I'm just standing there petting
the dog,
petting their dog because they have a picture of their Aussie, and it's the textured picture. So
cool.
Okay. So anybody got any questions for Julie? Anything that you want to know? Again, don't forget, pre-order if you can what you want on her site. And that's where the sale stuff is on the Off the Wall Quilt site.
Off the Wall Quilt. And just scroll down a little bit and it says clearance sale.
Cool.
I know, I'm gonna check it out.
You should.
You know your friend likes to save money.
Yeah, and you might want more than just some red tickets. So.
Right. I'll see what I can find.
We were gonna try and get up to see you this week, but then the whole COVID thing happened. So we figured not contaminating you was more important.
Oh, I used to do quilt shows. I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah, that's true.
We did them all during COVID. And we did catch COVID at one, by the way. So we figure we're thoroughly immunized now.
Oh, Anne Marie's shopping.
Okay.
Already. Yeah,
it's such a good deal for $5 and no shipping if you're coming to the event.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of my favorite things about going to shows is the no shipping. You're like, look at all this money I'm saving. I can spend an extra $10.
That's right.
Yes. I'm trying to think. Did we miss anything? I don't think we missed anything.
So does everybody know what the class, so you could, is it too late to get into the 3 series class or is that?
Nope. All the classes are still open at this time. So if you want to do all 3, that is the Salty Journey series. And that gets you all 3 classes. Or now we'll have up, we already have up, if you just want to do the quilting class, Sarah, it's class 2 of the Salty Journey.
Yep.
And you can sign up for it by itself.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to do the bag, just the bag and the quilting class,
so those
you can sign up for them independently.
Yeah. So I'll open up class 3, which is the bag making.
Yep.
So, but that is going to require you coming to our booth and seeing us beforehand because you do have to have your pieces cut out.
Yes.
Yeah. Constance, yes, you can pick up. Our shop. You can come and pick it up in Sanford if you would like. We can make individual arrangements to do that.
Yes. Constance, you're going to be there Saturday night, aren't you?
Maybe she wants her stuff sooner.
That's possible.
That's fair. So yeah, so we talked about our little pop-up situation last week, and we got a really good response. So on Saturday night, between 7 and 9, we are going to have a good little smattering of vendors popping up in our party room. So again, that's still open for if you want to come and sell your side hustle or whatever you want to do. That is still a thing. So if you want to get down on it, let me know. I have a Google form and we can get that done. What are you doing? Trouble, I'm telling you.
Uh-oh.
I'm injuring myself.
Orange cats are everything they're purported to be.
Yes, she wants it sooner. But I was asking Constance if she was going to be there because Constance is of Komani Creations and she makes
Yes.
these. I couldn't find mine.
Oh, you just stole mine.
So I just stole yours.
I use mine all the time.
I need
They're
more.
so
I need
pretty.
more of these ones.
The darkies. Wait a minute.
Why?
What are these?
I'm
Because
upset.
I have the lighter ones that
Yeah,
you have.
you have the lighter set of those, and then I have. Aren't these pretty?
But I
Mine are
have
all
a
different.
really pretty set with like gold and teal.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, where I think they're at your house. I think you
Did
keep
I
them
take
in
them
your-
home?
I think so.
Sounds like me. I'm attacking myself over here. But she also has jars and stuff that I put candies and stuff in, but you can also keep them at your thing. But these are they're very pretty and they're
Yeah.
great pattern weights.
They are.
Yeah, and she's got the coasters and like all sorts of fun stuff. So yeah, so we'll have a lot of cool stuff at that pop up. I'm excited for that. I think that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of bags and handmade items and just stuff that you literally will not find anywhere else. So
Mhm.
yeah, good
Cool.
times.
Good.
I collect her pattern weights too, Anne Marie. So I have a set, like I said, that I wanted to show that I literally have never used because I love the colors of it so much that I'm afraid.
It's not like they wear out.
Oh right, yeah, I know.
But you have no idea just exactly how ungraceful I am, Julie.
Well, I do.
Like,
I do actually.
You actually you do.
Yeah, she's got
Yeah.
some sort of some.
But it's not like they fade or get skinny or something.
Yeah, like
you
they
know?
No, but
I drop mine all the
drop
time.
things all the time.
Yeah, mine are fine. I have 2 sets, and they suffer through being owned by me. So I feel like that's a testament to their durability.
Yeah, I really like mine.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we had just come in the house and started eating dinner when you reminded me I was doing this. So, after being in the hot warehouse all day, I need to unwind a little bit. I think I'm going to go jump in the pool.
You
All
go
right,
do
sounds like
that.
a plan.
Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it and can't wait to
Can't
see you.
wait to see everybody. Yeah. Good.
All right. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
All right.
All right.
So we have discussed the zip and go tonight with Jessa. They showed us the awesome fabrics they're going to use. So if you missed the beginning, this will be up on our Facebook page later for you to rewatch if you want to catch that again. They could share some patterns. What?
It just froze. You making a really funny face. I'm sorry.
Listen.
It was only for like 2 seconds. You were like in the middle of talking, and it was gold. I'm sorry.
I don't like you anymore.
It's not my fault. I didn't freeze you. It's our internet.
True story.
Shop internet.
I'm excited that the microphone thing seems to be working this week.
does.
So at least
It
I
does
have
seem
that
to
going
work.
for me. So we have next week's live. We are going to have Sarah. That is still a horrid sound. Next week's live is going to be Lisa and Anne Marie.
Yep.
Anne Marie, if you've missed Anne Marie's little videos of the things she's doing with her little chicken pattern weights, you are missing out on some amazing editing. And
It's a
she's
cinematic
got
masterpiece.
cinematic masterpieces.
It
And apparently
gives the
there's a
money.
very dark version of the
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah, things apparently got dark, and we need to see what that
Yes.
that. But in truth, it gives the mummy a run for its money. Let me tell you,
Yes, it's
cinematic
amazing.
masterpiece. face.
But we look forward
So,
to seeing everyone
they're
next.
the Go Flock Yourself class.
Yes, that's the Go Flock Yourself class.
Ooh, easy.
And I know that Julie mentioned the fact that ankle plate is not English paper piecing. We do have English paper piecing. It's Brittany's class.
Yep.
And that is technically considered a no-sew class.
Because it's hand sewing, so you
Because
don't
it's
need
hand
machine.
sewing. It's a no machine class. I just destroyed everything over
What
here.
happened? I don't know.
I don't know if you saw me almost have a heart attack earlier, by the way. It sounded like someone was trying to get in my back door.
Oh, geez, no.
When is the English paper piecing class?
Um,
It's on Friday.
yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was on Friday.
I think it's on Friday. But if you're all about the quilting, even though that's not technically quilting, I don't know what it is if I'm being 100% honest.
I feel like it's
She's going to
kind
join us too, right? She's joining us the week after to
of-
talk about what that
We're
is.
trying to drag her in, yeah.
Okay.
She's a busy lady.
She's a very busy lady. We also have, we're going to do, what are we doing next week? Are we going to offer up a raffle?
Oh,
during
that's
our
right.
live?
That's right. I think we should give somebody a free ticket. Who
Yes,
doesn't
yes,
already have a
yes.
ticket? Who's like,
So even if you have a ticket and you're local and you want to bring a friend and you're like, but your friend was like, I can't afford that.
not in this economy, lady. You can be like, well, guess what? No more excuses from you.
And hilariously, what made us think about it was someone bought some passes today and they kept buying the same pass over and over again. And me and Sarah were like, what is happening?
Yeah, like why? What's
Why
going
is that
on?
happening? And they're like, look, I just want to bring some friends to shop and I'm just buying the tickets for them to come and shop with me. And we were like, you know what? That's actually a really cool idea. So we'll probably do a day pass of your choice and a full weekend pass of your choice or of your choice. You only get one weekend. Ooh, Dana's got someone that would like to come.
That's exciting, Dana. So you better get on it.
Where has Mandy been? I just dawned on me. I haven't seen Mandy in a
working.
minute.
That girl works. Disney has got her grinding all the time.
Work.
Uh-huh. She is. She's one of the 7 dwarves now. She loves it though. She loves it.
Listen,
Kiddos, what do you want from my life?
I love Disney. I am so sad I've not been able to go. I'm going to set myself a goal. If I get everything packaged by Thursday, I'm going to go to Disney Thursday night. Don't make that face at me. We both know I'm not getting everything packaged. So I don't know why you're making that face.
The face. Listen, if you have time to go to Disney, then we have time to go to the melting pot. And I have time to get these nails done.
Listen,
Let's be for real, for real. Pour one out for our homie.
hey, Sarah.
Yes.
Oh, no, you go to a different nail place. I was going to say we should go and we can do a meeting while we get our nails done next to each other at the nail place up the road.
Oh, man.
But
I'm not cheating on my nail lady.
you're not cheating on your nail lady.
No,
Whatever.
that's my girl.
Fine. Okay. You which one, Dana? Do you want to go to Universal Studios or Epic?
Oh, no, Universal Studios and I feel like Epic doesn't have the Harry Potter draw. I love Harry Potter. I loved the Paris thing. It just didn't feel Harry Potter-y to me.
Did you do the circus show, by the way?
Yes, which was fantastic.
That was so good. That was probably my favorite
that was
thing.
really, really cool. I really
Outside
enjoyed
of the Isle of Burke, that was probably my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Now Monsters was awesome.
No, Mario is my jam.
Mario
That's
at night.
As overstimulating as it is, it was my jam.
Sarah, come to Pensacola. Dana will tell. I want to go to Melting Pot.
Dana wants to take me to Melting Pot.
Listen, you're the only reason I haven't been to the Melting Pot.
I've never been to the Melting Pot.
I know. And you keep telling me I'm not allowed to go until we go. And then you never want to go.
I always want to go. I'll
Then
go
why
right now.
haven't we gone? There's one in Fredericksburg, right?
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
I
crap.
feel like that.
We have to get our ghost tour situated for that too.
By the way, we're going to be, if you are in the Virginia area, Fredericksburg,
To be
salty folks are going to be there teaching salty things.
doing salty things, making salty choices.
Making salty choices. We had a lot of fun when we went up to those places up north. We got to hang out with Rebecca in Boston. That was a lot of fun.
Debbie's lost her fake New England accent.
I know it'll be back. Never fear.
She has to spend a little time with Kathy, and we'll get it back.
Yep. Just gonna visit my buddy.
Oh, all right, Dana. Let's do a little virtual lunch then. So a special. Oh, there's a special on Peacock about Epic. I want to watch that.
Ooh.
Donna, since you're here,
Hi, Donna.
I'm gonna call you right out on the carpet. You need to answer my sizing questions. I know you got your choices in, but I need your sizes now. It's everybody's favorite part.
Listen, we got kit cutting to do, and if you need help, you can just stop by the shop.
If you're not on a cruise ship.
If you're not on a cruise ship.
Donna, if you're not cruising with the mouse, come slum with me and Debbie for a little bit.
Listen, the way this shop currently looks, it is for sure slumming.
Yeah, it's anxiety inducing.
Yes.
But it's fine.
It's fine. Does anybody have any questions?
Mine doesn't tell me if anybody's watching anymore. Mine's being weird.
We still have 10 people watching.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I fixed it. I don't know. I had some weird banner on the bottom for just me.
But we are in the weeds over here, getting everything ready to make this an awesome event. We have volunteers.
Oh, that's right. So tell everybody about our character flaw while I cut.
Okay, so we have a character flaw, which is we know so many of you have been like, hey, I'm here if you need help. And we are the worst at remembering to reach back out and say we need help because we both suffer from crazy hyper independence. So we are going to create a volunteer sign-up sheet. If you want, like if you have time that you're like, hey, I'd like to help in a class or whatever, we're going to create a sheet tonight. It'll be available tomorrow for you to sign up for that. If you have a time block and you tell us this is what I can do, I'd like to help in a class, or I could help in the welcome booth, or whatever the case may be, whatever you feel where your skills lie, you let us know and we'll figure out a place to put you. And Lillian, there is a sewing space for free time, and it's in the same place. It's going to be in the vendor hall. During the day, it'll be in the vendor hall, and then, of course, during party time, it'll be in the rooms that we're doing the event in. Whatever we're up to that night, we're going to do the same thing we did last year, which we'll be in the classrooms, because we don't open the vendor hall to the evening activities. Okay. But we are the worst at remembering to say, hey, we need help. We're drowning. And I was like, I feel like we don't want the people who have reached out to us to feel like we're ignoring you, or we're not open to help, or your thoughts. We just suck at humaning. So there's that.
you know that meme that you see of the guy moving the couch with like the rolling office chair? That is absolutely me. Unless you come up and you're like, you hold my hand like a small child and like, let me help you with this. You can't do this by yourself. Let me do that. And I'm like, oh yeah, like yes, please. Let's do that. But I will not ask you. Absolutely not. I will carry that couch on my back before I ever go, hey, can you do this for me? Help? Can you? No, absolutely not.
Just because we don't want to feel like we're inconveniencing anybody or
Yeah,
taking
it's
away
all-
from your time at the event, because we really, while we have no problems with you wanting to volunteer, we also really want you to enjoy the event. Like we really
That
want
is
you
true.
to socialize and have fun and get to talk to the teachers and get to talk to the vendors and spend all the time doing the things you want to be doing.
Yes, this event is for y'all.
Yes.
We want you to enjoy it to the fullest. But for a lot of you, we know that that means helping, like means being a part of it and being, you know, pitching in where you're available. And we understand that. We appreciate that. And you need to hold our hand like a small
Like,
child and tell us.
Last year, Catherine Briggs and Sandra Weston saved my life by coming in and being counters because I can't count. And they very clearly recognized that quickly. They were like, take that money away from that woman.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we're never going to get a final count on how much we raised for the charity.
Oh, God.
Which, by the way, if you don't remember, our total at the end for Harbor House last year was, I'm going to make up a number, but I know I'm very close. I want to say it was like 1685.
It was 841, but then
841, and then it was matched.
Yep.
But it was matched by my husband,
so we got it.
Alec Property Management.
So yeah,
'Cause he
so it
can't
ended up
have me
being
showing them up. So
like right, of course. So yeah, it was like $1,600 that went straight to Harbor House. So we were super thankful for that. We're also doing the same thing this year for Harbor House. So get pumped, get excited for the raffles, for all of the things.
please get pumped for Show and Tell
Ooh, yeah.
and your swaps.
You're
If you
gonna
have
like
questions about swaps as well, let us know. But Show and Tell, we have some fun stuff planned for that.
Just trust me.
There's going to be random prizes for it, and again, like we said, if you enter into Show and Tell, you get a free raffle ticket. So
And we need you to trust us that it's gonna be fun.
yes,
Don't be scared to masquerade around in your favorite
thing, or bring your favorite thing that you've
Favorite
made.
thing.
It does not have to be something that you wear.
No, sorry.
It doesn't even have to be something that you've sewn. It can be something you painted.
It just can't be something you gave birth to. That's the only rule.
Apparently, that's the only rule.
Ooh, Dana's working on her Show and Tell. I'm excited.
Ooh, I know. I thought, oh man, I got to start that swap.
I know. I keep looking. I have my little pile of my curated pile of fabrics. And I'm like, okay, you're on the list.
Listen,
Don't you get squirrely.
because we can't do what we did for our last swap we were in.
No. I mean, both of us ended up with pretty decent bags, right?
I feel like I did, but I also made it right in front of the person the whole week.
You did.
So
I'm tired, y'all.
what other questions? How are your characters coming? Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you for asking that, Dana, because our characters, me and Sarah's characters are done. We have another satellite character done and one other one almost done. I have to actually answer an email to get it done, or a message to get it done, and I keep forgetting to do that. I'll do that here shortly. But I'm going, because they're done now, I'm going to get some swag up to hopefully this weekend. Not hopefully, definitely this weekend. We'll have some this swag up. And it will involve our characters.
They're so cute.
They are adorable. So cute. So cute. I'm going to have all of it. So even if you don't like it, I'm going to have all of it. So then you'll be there and you'll be like, oh my God, that's the cutest thing ever. Why don't I have it? And the oversized Clippy. Oh, Lillian made her oversized Clippy and she wants to keep it. They are very, very handy. I used our oversized Clippy when we went to the retreat. I packed like all my because I have so many different types of clips now. I have my glitter clips, I have my alligator clips, and I have my awesome rainbow clips. And they all got put in there and I was able to keep them separate. So I was stoked. Stoked.
You are gonna strangle yourself.
Me or your cat?
My cat. It's out of the bag. Yeah, Dad, you stuck in the bag.
Listen,
Hi, people.
Tails needs to come to my house. That should be my cat.
Oh, yeah. He's my baby.
Sarah saw a cat from the cat distribution system on the side of the road and did not bring it to me.
She told me that I would have been in trouble if I did it.
That doesn't matter. I get in trouble every day. It's fine.
I know.
It's fine. I love that cat. I want an orange fluffy cat, but I definitely can't have a fluffy cat.
Listen, here's the thing about the orange cats.
They're crazy.
Everything you hear about them is true. I was like, an orange cat, they're so quirky. This man, it is a daily chore to keep him breathing. He just almost strangled himself to death in a plastic bag. Just living his life, just walking around. He falls off stuff. He runs into stuff. He jumps on my chest in the middle of the night and just goes, meow. The sweetest little meow, because he wants to be pet. And if I don't pet him, then he starts trying to dig the blankets off my face.
Oh my God, him and Stormy would be besties.
Or aggressively
sure.
make biscuits on me. It's a mess. Now he's
Dana, you said, is there a video for any new folks that want to do the swap? Just a thought if they need a how-to video. I don't think we have Sarah, there's our TikTok. We've been trying to come up with the TikTok because we're the worst social media people ever, as you all know.
But what do you mean how to do the swap?
Like where we talk about the swaps, we show them the swaps. We say, this is what you're going to do. This is, I don't know, just an explanation of what the different swaps are.
Okay.
Because we've talked about them on lives, but that doesn't mean
that's true.
that everybody's seen it. Maybe if we just put a video up, swap questions. Swap till you drop. I hope y'all need zipper tape. Otherwise, all my work tonight has been in vain.
Every time we do this, I'm like, man, if I ever cut another EBTM again, it'll be too soon.
What do you mean how to see the clips, Dana? I'm sorry.
Dana, you're confusing us.
It's not hard to do.
I know it doesn't take much, but...
Sew the clip. So the clippy zippy?
It's on the website, girl. There's a tutorial on the website, Dee. Have you tried to access it? And I've seen you sew a clippy zippy, I feel like. Oh, really? Did she sew a clippy zippy when we went? Yeah, okay.
But I think she's talking about for newbies.
I'm just confused.
You're just confused.
I'm so tired. Nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing's real. No, we're in a simulation.
Oh, for the TikTok. I get you. She's trying to be our social media manager, and we need
Oh.
one of those.
Clearly, because we don't even understand content, let alone posting said content. All right, Dana, you're hired.
Hey, Rebecca. We were just talking about you earlier.
Hey, Rebecca.
We were talking about hanging out with you in Boston, in the harbor.
Boston Harbor.
I'm trying to get my.
You park your car not too far from the yard.
I want to go back.
I know, it's stupid. I'm just like, can we maybe just relocate to the Northeast? Let's just
It
do
was
that.
so much fun. Oh, I loved everything about it. Yes, we
Okay.
did make the brooms. Oh, I don't have it here. I should bring it here.
Oh, mine's
Is yours here?
in my room, yeah.
Let me go get it.
On the white shelf. In Amity, they'd say yard. So tired. Wait till you see how sick my broom is. You better not ride it back. I knew she was gonna do that shit. I knew it. Y'all heard me.
Slay.
Like,
So we made custom brooms.
made with brooms.
Oh, it smells so pretty, the eucalyptus.
Mm-hmm.
So Sarah customized hers a very pretty purple and black. And then you pick the flower or some kind of leafy decoration.
It's got lavender and eucalyptus and a femur bone.
And a key and a moon. But we made these whole shindig.
Pretty much.
And it was actually really cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
There was so much fun stuff to do there. Like
Yeah,
I
we could
loved
have spent a whole nother week in Salem. Like, it was-
1000%. I was so mad because when we were planning the trip, we were like, well, we'll only need like a day and a half in Salem. I think we could have stayed in Salem the whole time, quite
Oh,
honestly.
absolutely.
But,
If I wasn't so
Um,
hard pressed to see Acadia, we probably would have just stayed.
yeah. But Acadia, I mean, I say that, but Acadia was,
I'm so glad.
the national park was beautiful.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm so glad we went to Acadia. It's
Yes.
so pretty.
It's an absolutely stunning park. I had never seen a northeastern beach, like with the big rocks and all the seaweed and all that type of stuff. We don't really have that here in Florida. Our beaches are just basically sand. Beautiful as well, but it's a different type. It's a very different vibe. If you're like me, a Floridian that's never acknowledged that there are beaches outside of the state of Florida.
And that there are whales that are not in California.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to let that go. And it's not California that I thought they were in. I thought it was just Washington and Alaska, just there. That's where all the whales hang out.
It's the PNW.
They just get there together, have a little party.
Somebody come get your friend. Whale Town.
I may need to get the details. Oh my goodness, Rebecca, you would have an absolute blast.
Yeah.
Because the area that the place is in, will definitely send it to you. Don't start with me. Now Rebecca's getting in on it.
Oh boy. There are beaches at lakes, and they're not oceans. Lakes are not oceans, people. News break. Blew Debbie's little mind.
I've had
But
enough.
Rebecca, you would have a lot of fun, and I think Debbie's about to say that there's a lot of clothing shops there that are 1000% your vibe.
Oh my goodness, I got absolutely stunning goth dress, corset, and some artwork. I wound up with some artwork too that's you can't see, it's over to the side in my office, but I fell in love with the area. Like there, because there's also other crafty things to do besides just the brooms. So it would definitely be worth your time. You live close enough to make it happen. So
Yeah, for sure.
it was fantabulous.
You can go over to Peabody while you're there.
Peabody. Okay. I'm thinking snowbird time soon. I'll come visit for the winter. Oh, fun.
Yeah, I want to be a snowbird. I've decided. So if I could be independently wealthy, somebody could make that happen. So I can be a snowbird.
Yes, please. Please and thank you.
Oh,
That is for sure what I came home telling Adrian. I'm like, why can't we just do our summers in Florida?
And he was like, well, why did we sell that property in Vermont if you want to live there, you big
Is
asshole?
1,000,000% what he said. He said, you had 90 acres, lady.
Mm-hmm. You were like, meh. You know what, though? We're still pretty sure you own something else up there. So
I know. I do.
Let's
I
see.
got to find it.
let's figure it out.
We'll build our retreat center there.
Don't threaten me.
Listen, if I find it, when I find it, it's
Do you
on like
really
done.
want me to irritate you for the rest of your life about that?
Oh my God, no.
Okay. I just want you to know what you're getting into right now. By putting that on my
Just
mental
gotta
health.
figure it out. I know that it's there. I have to find the actual details. Build it, they will come. I agree.
They will. It's me. I'm they.
That's exactly what I want to do, Rebecca. I want to just go drive for what feels like 5 minutes and be in a whole other state.
Oh my Lord. She was fascinated by the 5-state roundabout in a day. She was like, that's not even possible. Witchcraft.
Listen, those of you who are here from Florida, you know, it's an all-day trek to get out of the state of Florida if you don't live right at the tippy top of it. Like, to go 5 states in one day? No. Wildness.
I mean, granted, we did cheat because we did fly from one.
Yes.
So shouldn't really count Florida.
Listen. No, we didn't count. Did we?
We did.
We did, yeah, because we were in that state. You're going to Connecticut tomorrow. Well, someone didn't take me to Connecticut.
Oh, I don't know who that would be. We were nowhere near Connecticut, my friend.
I don't understand. Geography works clearly.
I know you think everything is right next to each other, but it's not.
And
It's
I
not
wanted
that.
to go to Rhode Island to see Fran, and she
I
was like,
know.
Debbie, we only have so much time.
Listen, if I had a helicopter, I would have taken you all over the Northeast. All
No,
of
I
the
can't.
places.
No helicopters for Debbie. Absolutely. Ooh, that is 3. I could do Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. Next time. That'll be on our next trip
Okay.
because we're doing it again.
What about Delaware? I mean,
I forget about Delaware as a state.
because it's tiny. It's right next to Rhode Island, isn't it? Or no, it's below. Where the hell is Delaware? There's Rhode Island.
Listen to Dana showing off over there, being at the tippy top of the state.
I know. She's like, it takes me 5 minutes to get out of Florida. I don't know what you're talking about.
I went from Florida, Alabama to Mississippi to Louisiana. I want to go to Louisiana. Oh, I want to go to New Orleans.
Oh my. Just hit
I want to go.
I'm too tired. I don't want to go nowhere right now.
I know. I just realized. I'm like, I want to say I want to go somewhere, but I know by the time we're done with this and I'm actually going somewhere, which is going to be Virginia, I'm going to be like, I just want to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, New Jersey. I've never been to. No, I have been to New Jersey. I have.
What'd you go to Jersey for?
I did not actually go to Jersey. I drove through Jersey. Let me be honest. Went to your first NFL game in Nolans.
Ah.
Fun. Let's go, Nola. Yes. Anne Marie. Yes.
Debbie, who's the NFL team in New Orleans?
The Saints.
Oh, okay.
I do know that.
Just checking. You were just
I
like,
have-
let's go Nola. I was like, what?
I only know it. That's because I read Anne Marie's comment. And I only know that because that's Adrian's favorite.
She said,
Team.
let's go to Nola.
Oh, I missed the two. Let's do it, Anne Marie. Do not threaten me with a good time.
Anne Marie is who you want to go to New Orleans.
We'll go get some witch's brew. Let me tell y'all, Anne Marie gives dance lessons in NOLA. It's worth your time.
It's worth a few bucks too. If you
I absolutely would not have known Data if it wasn't my husband's team. He abandoned the Dolphins.
as well, you should.
No, you should not. You're
He was
born
like,
a
well,
Dolphins.
it all went downhill after Troy Aikman left.
Who?
Dan Marino.
Yes, Marino would have been his. No, actually, he hung on quite a while even after Marino, but we became huge fans of New Orleans, and that's what he's like, you know what? I think New Orleans better than Miami. So that's where he likes now.
My Leaning Tower of Pisa over here is trying to fall.
I know my zipper situation is getting wild.
Look, Debbie. I have my. It's trying.
Look at you.
It's trying to come down. I'm gonna let it.
Don't do it.
Don't cards. 60.
You got this.
I'm done with the black webbing, at least. You're not webbing. What is this called?
Mesh. I think that was your tallest order was the black mesh, right?
Yeah, I've got 60. And I'm just finishing out this bolt.
Okay. I have some more mesh for you here too.
Good, because I don't already have a whole box of it over here. But I still I hate mesh. If you ever ask me what my least favorite thing to cut is, friends and neighbors, it is mesh. 1,000 times over. Mesh. Sit. Does not behave.
I am super stoked for the class though, for this EBTM class. We have some awesome new kit options.
Mm-hmm. We do indeed. That all require different things than we already had ready.
Listen,
It's fine.
listen, Linda.
Fine, everything's fine.
I'm looking at my eyeliner. I'm like, I did pretty good. I did that at this desk
Wow.
with no mirror.
Wow. I know, you're like the queen of no mirrors. My entire room is covered in mirrors.
Not a fan of them.
Why? Because, I don't know. I want to be disappointed multiple times. Who knows? Who knows what my logic is there?
Yes, Sarah has a mirror in her room on her IKEA shelf. This scares me every time. Because I'm just not expecting to see me walking at me when I'm trying to walk out by myself in the middle of the night. And then I see myself and I'm like, oh my God, there's the murderer. They got me.
Listen, you can always tell if there's somebody behind you or not.
True. I guess that is
Now you're making sure somebody's not following you out of the shop.
it's a valid point.
It's
Valid
security. I am the security company.
point, if you say so. So guys, I was influenced by TikTok shop for this Tarte freaking paint lipstick stuff. It's the bomb. Okay, it's time for you to go spend some time with your kids. Oh, cool. Have fun. I'm glad we could help. Have a good night. You're awesome. We'll talk to you next week. We want to see that dark video.
Yeah.
I think we should air it.
She doesn't want to offend anyone.
All right, Sarah.
Is it that time?
I think it should be. I'm wrapping my last zipper bundle, and then I say we should call it and let our people go. But we're going to do our wrap-up discussion real quick, our 5-minute recap, which is Jessa of Impish Geek Designs opened us up on this call. They did show their pattern and the pattern they're going to be sewing and some of the fabric options that they're going to have available. So if you're in that class and you want to see, or you're considering that class and you want to see, take the time to go back if you didn't see it at the beginning. And they are also a vendor. So if you see something there and you're like, oh, I don't get to take that class because I had another class or whatever the case may be, who knows, but you want to buy a kit, let them know, because they are not going to cut a bunch of extra kits to be available because they don't want to wind up wasting fabric from kits that aren't bought.
But they will take pre-orders.
But they will take pre-orders. And then Julie from Off the Wall Quilt / Off the Wall Creative joined us. And they are doing the angle play quilt class, and they've got all their templates ready. You're going to have a ton of fun. Go just ready to have fun. And helped me with angle play a little bit more, Sarah.
Angle play, it's how to basically how to quilt with templates and how to kind of piece things together
and make new shapes.
Yes.
New and unexpected shapes. You will not be making a full quilt, but you will be learning the building blocks to make it, and you will be getting the templates to help you do that. And several people in here have taken classes with Julie, and they all highly recommend, as do we. So if you want to see a little bit more about that, that's the beginning. And then last but not least, we talked about the Salty Journey bag. Ta-da! This is just my demo. It's not actually even completely done. I just needed to take a photo quickly, so I threw it together. This is me and Sarah's attempt at quilting fabric. Sarah made great straight lines.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
They're perfectly straight if you don't look at them.
Yep. Julie is going to teach you awesome stuff, and she also talked about the different things that she's going to do in this class and how what's going to help you. And I'm just trying to show you. Let me back up. This is the size of the bag. This is the actual perfect size for a travel makeup bag. It's got an inside pocket here that zips closed for things you don't want. If you're leaving your makeup bag open on the counter, you don't want everybody seeing. But this is also a cool skill to learn how to add this type of thing inside a bag. Mm-hmm. You're going to learn that with this.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool patterns that feature that.
Mm-hmm. And if you want, and you're taking the class and you are like, I want more pockets because bitches love pockets, you are welcome to bring extra fabric and zippers to make that happen on the insides of the bag too. But we talked about it tonight. We are dividing the class up, meaning because we had some people who were like, tie-dye is not really, I don't want to tie-dye, but I would take some tie-dye. So if you want to just take the quilting class where you just learn how to do the quilting techniques that Julie is going to teach, you can sign up for just class 2. If you want to take the quilting class but be given all of the fabric ready to go, you don't want to design your fabric, you just want to pick a kit with fabric that Sarah and I curate, you can do that. And then you would sign up for just class 2 and class 3. Basically, we're dividing the classes. You can pick and choose what you want to take at this point. But if you want to be able to make from soup to nuts, you want to design your fabric, you want to quilt your fabric, and you want to make the bag, that is the full Salty Journey series.
Yeah, you want to do all 3.
Yes. So the class 3, Sarah, if you have, we have to talk about class 3 because it does have to change because we have to set up for the kit to be in it because they're not taking, it's a whole thing. I'll explain it. We'll work it out.
I
We'll
think the kit Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
Okay.
'Cause I think we're okay.
Okay. So la 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 la. And that's that. Sarah, anything else we need to add? Next week is Lisa Caldes talking about that adorable freaking little sea turtle, and Anne Marie talking about the chickens, and hopefully we're gonna get to see the dark version.
Hopefully we at least get a little
snippet of the dark version of her videos she's been posting, and she's also doing the clippings catcher, so we'll learn a little bit more about that. And we're going to do a raffle.
Oh yeah,
for some tickets.
Yeah, give some stuff away.
Give some stuff away.
People love free stuff.
Yeah,
That's me. Some people.
Gonna stop playing with the bags, but that's it. So
that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Thank you for joining us.
Have a great weekend.
Yes.
Stay safe. Be good to each other.
So long. Good night. Au revoir. And have a great weekend. Good night.